What are my most anticipated crowdfunding games yet to still hit crowdfunding? Well, let's talk about it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Clayton, and in this video I'm going to be talking about some crowdfunding games that are coming to crowdfunding this year. Now, some of these games are dropping pretty soon, so if any of these games look interesting to you, I have links down below where you can follow so you don't miss out when they launch. And if you guys enjoy these types of videos, make sure to give this video a like and comment down below. I do these kinds of videos every so often, and with that being said, let's jump right into the video. Rise of Babel. In this game, you are trying to become one of the greatest builders. You will build your cards and use different abilities and use elephants to transport resources and place them onto towers. Be the player to contribute the most to the tower and win. Now, for the reason why this one is so high on my list is because I love the use of resource management in this game. So there are a bunch of resources in your bag that you pull from, so you don't exactly know what resource you're going to get and what resource your elephant will travel with, but the way you place these resources down will determine how you score. So you have to be constantly thinking what's left in your bag, how can I best combo the resources that you have, and once all the placements are taken on the towers, the round will end, and whoever could score the best with the resources that they place down will win the game. DC Superheroes United is a family-friendly cooperative game where players work together and play as DC heroes. Players must stop the villain before they can complete their plan, rescue civilians, and defeat thugs and remove threats. All the heroes will have very own unique abilities. There's also a one versus many mode where a player can take on a villain role and face off against the other players. Now this one is dropping pretty soon as well. Obviously, if you're a big DC fan, then you definitely want to check this one out. Or if you like Marvel United and you want something similar, then this might be a game for you. Now, this one is going to probably be awesome. There's going to be tons of different miniatures, exclusive miniatures too. The game is super lightweight and very easy to teach the kids. So I see this one being a big success on GameFound. I'm honestly not too sure if I'll back this one though or wait to retail because I don't think I need all the exclusive miniatures to enjoy this game. But regardless, definitely going to be checking this one out. SIRENS: The Deep Sea. This is a fully cooperative adventure and exploration game. Players will explore the deep sea and collect resources. They must construct buildings and build a supply chain. Players will also develop their skills of their sirens and fight against different monsters and bosses. You can choose between different scenarios or a freedom mode to explore the deep sea and complete objectives. Historica Arcanum, Cult of London, a cutthroat game of strategy, bluffing, and scheming. In this game, players will take actions to send operators on missions and gather different resources. You must eliminate enemies and fulfill victory conditions. This game will feature deck building and area control with a dark fantasy theme. Dead Reckoning Port of Call. Now this one is coming back to crowdfunding with a brand new expansion. You'll also be able to pick up the base game as well. And with this new expansion, you'll get new ships and crew members. So make sure to check this one out if you're a fan of Dead Reckoning, or if you want a chance to pick up the base game, this might be a good opportunity. Ascension Legends. This is the latest standalone expansion for Ascension's the deck building game, designed for both newcomers and long-time fans of the series. This version of the game will feature a new legendary track where players can advance by following in the footsteps of Ascension's greatest heroes. So make sure to back this one if you're an Ascension fan. If you're into deck builders, this might be something worth checking out. It is honestly a great deck builder. So I see this one doing very well. Cyberpunk 2077, the board game. Team up with iconic characters from the Cyberpunk universe. Take on jobs that reward you and discover Night City. I will be putting out content for this game. I do have a prototype copy. Go On Board was kind enough to send me a copy, so I will be putting out gameplay coverage for this game as well as giving you guys my personal thoughts and opinions about it. So make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out. Those videos are coming soon. Above and Below Haunted by Red Raven Games, a standalone sequel to the beloved Above and Below. As in the original game, players will compete to build the best village by recruiting villagers, constructing buildings, and exploring the caves. But in this standalone, there are going to be new stories to tell and explore a whole new world. Honestly, this game looks fantastic. There are going to be some new mechanics in the game, such as ghosts, which will lower the reputation of your buildings. Now, if you're a fan of Above and Below, this might be something you want to consider. This is a standalone expansion though, but the game is going to play, I think, fairly similar with just some new mechanics. Wandering Galaxies, a Crossroad game. Join a ragtag space crew traveling the edges of charted space, risking their lives and limbs. Now this one looks very interesting to me because it is a Crossroad game by Plaid Hat Games, which I'm a fan of their Crossroad games. I think they make pretty good ones. And it has a space theme, so I'm a little bit intrigued. I'm not into space that much, but this one looks like it's going to be somewhat more my style of game, so definitely looking forward to this one. Yonder, a fantasy worker placement with asymmetrical worker building towns. Over the course of 5 rounds, players will collect resources, gather food, and build their settlement on distant shores. Players must place their workers carefully while harnessing each species' special power to its fullest extent in order to gain an edge over the other players. Rumble on the planet. Drop on a planet, grab your weapons quickly, and compete for popularity. Now, this one sounds really fun because it is a combat heavy game, but it's not a player elimination game. Instead, players will earn bonuses from knocking out other players. You're also trying to earn prestige points, and the first player to earn 18 prestige points will win the game. Nature, a standalone game in the Evolution series. This will be a modular game system that allows you to build and explore a unique ecosystem each time you play the game. Experience a dramatic ecosystem where food is scarce and predators lurk around every corner. You must adapt your species with different traits in order to survive. Honestly, looks like a fantastic game. Can't wait to see more from this game. It's going to change every time you play, so I'm definitely interested to learn more about that. Sea Beast, a bloody voyage. Become an epic hero, Viking of the old age, and slay your way through beast-infested waters to fortify and prove your legacy. Luthier, craft instruments for your patrons such as Mozart. This is a game that takes place in the golden age of music, using unique mechanics and blend of hidden bidding and worker placement. Honestly, this looks like a fantastic Euro game. It looks absolutely stunning. Very much looking forward to this one. It's definitely something that's different, so that is why this one is on my list. Make sure to check this one out. Rayman the board game. An all-new board game adventure where players will team up with their favorite heroes. Now, not really too much is really known about this game, but I'm definitely looking forward to this one. I played this one a ton when I was a kid, so I can't wait to see how they make this into a great board game. Jurassic Feud, a family lightweight game that is a standalone spin-off of Catapult Feud. You will build, aim, and destroy. Plus, there's dinosaurs, so kids are definitely going to love this one. So if you have kids, you might want to check this one out. Looks like it's going to be a blast. Lairs by Kid Table Board Games. In this game, you will build a devious dungeon and explore your rival's creation. Map the right path, defeat monsters, and escape with valuable treasures in this 2-player dungeon crawl game for ages 10 and up. Now, I honestly love Kid Table Board Games. They honestly make some great games where they are able to find the balance between lightweight, where kids can understand the mechanics and have fun playing, but there's also enough depth in the game that adults can enjoy as well. Definitely going to be backing this one. My kids will love this one. I also love dungeon crawl games, so this one's an easy back for me. Let me know if you have kids and if this one interests you. Restart. Travel back in time and change humanity's future in this competitive and tactical board game. Are you ready to save the world? This game looks really strategic, a lot of depth in this game. There's going to be different ways to change up the game based on how you change the future or the past. I will be getting a prototype copy for this one as well, so stay tuned. I will be playtesting it fairly soon, but the game absolutely looks stunning and incredible, so I can't wait to play it and share my thoughts with you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know by liking this video and commenting down below. Let me know what games you guys are backing or are looking forward to, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.